So what does it mean to tune the body? This just came to me after rereading a portion of John Beaulieu's book on sound and music healing arts. And he asked the question, if you could listen to your nervous system throughout each day and day to day, what would you hear? And when he began to do this in a silent chamber, he started to notice how the situations in his life affected the sound of his nervous system. So when he was dealing with particular emotional issues, his nervous system would sound differently from when he was totally relaxed and calm. And then he began to notice this phenomenon of entrainment, which is that when two vibrating objects are placed next to each other, they tend to, over time, come into phase with each other. So to adjust, if you will, to the frequency of the other, so that they reach some sort of harmony or matching. If not unison, harmony, where the waves are in phase. And so being a stringed instrument player, I started to think about tuning and how when I tune the instrument, I am adjusting the something on that instrument, the tension on the strings, so that the sound of the strings matches a particular frequency that I want that string to have, but also so that the four strings are somehow in harmony with each other. So once I tune the first string to some reference, that's the A string, the rest I'm tuning relative to that string. So that's a form of entrainment within the instrument that I am facilitating. So what it implies for human tuning is that, well, several things. One, we need to learn how to listen to the frequency of the body, listen to the nervous system. Two, we need to decide what it is that we want to tune to. What's that reference point? What are we going to entrain ourselves to outside ourselves? And then inside ourselves, how will we create that internal harmony and entrainment among the many vibrations that are inside ourselves once we've tuned to that reference? And so I start with the question today for myself of what would my nervous system sound like if I could hear it? And I don't know of any place in my particular environment that is so silent that I can actually readily hear my own nervous system without some degree of preparation. What I do know is that I live now a 2-minute walk, 50 steps away from the biggest tuning reference point I can think of, and that's the ocean. And there's a rhythmic nature to it within the waves that I see now, and then day to day there's such a change in the quality of those waves. when I check in with it, and I take the time to check in with the particular experience of the ocean each day, I'm stricken by how unique every single moment is. From morning to afternoon, from Monday to Tuesday, from the month of May to the month of June. All of these cycles are flowing, and I only get a sense of it when I take the time to listen to it moment to moment, appreciating the quality fully each time. I couldn't even draw a comparison for you in words, but it's totally felt. Even the color of the waves today is so amazing. It's this turquoise aquamarine that's just unbelievable. And that's adding to the experience for me. So I'm going to sit here and attempt to first listen to the particular frequency of the ocean today. And to do that, of course, I have to stop talking. That's why I'm going to tell you and then turn the video off. But I'm going to listen to that, and then I'm going to then listen to my own nervous system. And then I'm going to see if I can tune myself to this giant tuning fork of the ocean. Feel what happens when I do that.